Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Ascendancy. We are in the Parandus Softcore League, and last time we had the disaster that was the Labyrinth. I don't think I'm gonna try again, not for a while. While in between recordings, I managed to complete Piety. Uh, so I completed that mission, and now I have the Tower Key. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go for Dominus.
Be well.
Um, Gravicius Award. Alright, didn't want any of that. I don't need that reward. I mean, I guess I'll take something. I'll take Ball Lightning, I guess.
Go with courage.
I'll put that in there. So we found a pretty decent sword while we were in the labyrinth. And so our damage is definitely, much better. It's up there. But yeah, Dominus. Dominus is next. Let's go for that. So after doing that Ascendancy, I think I've come to the realization that I shouldn't be trying the labyrinth. I mean, I did warn my buddy Kevin, right? I told him don't try it, but I think I'm probably not gonna try it until I get towards the end of Act 4 maybe. And man, Wild Strike is looking much better now that I have more attack speed. It is nice. Oh yeah. This is such a cool skill. I mean, honestly I've never used Wall Strike before, so just being able to use it right now, it's pretty exciting. It's pretty fun. I'm enjoying it. It's kind of annoying that you actually have to hit somebody before the Wild Strike effect goes off, but I mean, I'm okay with that. Similar to Frost Blades. Kind of wish it was more like Lightning Strike, where even if you were to hit the ground, the elemental effect, it still, triggers, but that's okay, I guess. Okay. You have gained access to the Lord's Labyrinth. Complete it to earn your Ascendancy. Well, I can't do that right now, can I? Now with Clarity, our mana regen seems to be perfectly fine. We have like 29 mana regen per second, and we only spend 8, maybe 16 a second to cast Wild Strike. So that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, damage is really good. And when I was in a party, I didn't really notice how good my damage was. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's good enough. I have pretty decent clear speeds when I play solo, so I'm happy with that. That is so cool. Now I just need some life leech, and in order to do that, I probably need to use the Warlord's Mark Curse. Okay, upstairs we go. I really like the lightning effect, the chaining. It's pretty cool. I think my favorite is the lightning, my second favorite is the ice, and then the last one is the fire. I don't like the fire one all that much. The lightning effect is super cool though. I would like if I could get one more link, maybe. That would be kind of nice. Right now I'm only using a 2-link skill. Maybe getting a 3-link would be good. Oh, is this the boss? Yeah. Seems pretty easy so far. It's good that we've maxed up most of our resistances. Okay. Okay, the stairs are not here. Oh, apprentice chest. That's cool. Sweet. Getting some coins. I don't mind. Man, we've already died so many times in Brandis League. This league is much harder than Talisman. That much is for sure. Even these Karandus chests, they're pretty difficult to do. And I don't know if that's because I'm playing a melee build, I'm playing something without much survivability, or just these mobs are pretty hard, but like that Hodor monster, or that Hodor unique boss, it's pretty difficult. The knee breaker or something. I don't know, I'm liking this league, I'm enjoying it. You feel a sense of progression, even if, like in Talisman, you feel progression through the fact that you're like you feel like you're collecting your talismans over time. But here you can see a visual, like it's always in your inventory. You have a visual reminder of how far you're progressing based on the Parandus coins, right? Even if you don't get anything out of it, you're like, well, at least I got some coins, so that's nice. Every chest, you're like kind of excited about it. And I feel that's what games should give you. Games should give you excitement as you play. You know, they should make you excited. So I like that they're giving you these little rewards every time you do a Parandus chest. Okay. Man, we're going pretty fast. 92% chance to hit. That's pretty good too. Okay, got a level. What should I get? Well, I could increase my physical damage. I did get elemental overload. I could go for weapon damage, or I could go over here and go for the penetration. This might be good. Let's go over here and grab these HP nodes at the very least. Our build is starting to take shape. And it's nice. I'm enjoying it so far. I did say that I originally thought that this build was only gonna start, you know, doing well in mid cruel, but I think I can actually just level like this. This seems okay. And I do have a lot of wasted points. I have some points in spell damage that I definitely do not need. But that's okay, I guess. I guess I'm willing to sacrifice 1 point to get to the Templar tree faster. Okay. I hate it when they chill me though. It lowers my attack speed. It's pretty annoying. And my move speed. Okay.
management of your time.
Borichi, hello. Assassinate the target within the time limit. I can do that. And he's right here. Perfect. Oh no, it's this guy. Alright, that was pretty easy. Done. What's my critical chance? 6%. It's pretty low. 5% on a sword. I wonder how often elemental overload has been triggering. Is there any sort of indicator? Like elemental overload triggers? I'm not sure. But if I have a 6% critical chance, it must not, like, elemental overload probably isn't triggering very often at all. I should definitely think about raising my critical chance. At the very least, I want it to be like 10, 12%. What is this? Salona Vault Sentry? This is a different boss. I never fought this one before. Gonna pop a granite. Just keep right clicking. Alright. And what you got? 9, 10, 19 coins. Not bad. Okay. No stairs here. I actually considered making an Arctic Breath character. That was one of the choices that I had. I decided against it and ended up picking Wild Strike instead. Oh man, this guy won't stop devouring the corpses. Maybe I should get a better single target attack. I'm not sure. Here's another phantom. Does that mean there's another chest here? Or is that just the one that got away? I think he's the one that got away. Okay. Oh. Dominus. I do have a staunching flask. So for Dominus, you always have to remember to have a remove bleeding flask. Simply because he does a lot of bleed damage. Oh, these gloves might be good. Yeah, I think they are good. I will have to lose a blue gem. It does suck, but that's okay. 35 to 50, not enough attack speed. This one, 21 to 55. Oh, this one's better. Okay.
You'd bite the master that called you here, witch?
Oh god, a lot of damage. Holy shit. fact that I have to go melee against these guys. Oh, the desync too. Need to be on this side so that I can do more splash damage to these guys. The tower card. Cool. Yeah, DPS still isn't as good as I like it to be. Oh, Elemental Overload is going now. That's cool. So I still can't maintain Elemental Overload when I'm fighting. That simply shows that my critical chance is not high enough. I'll definitely be looking to raise that. So that's probably where I'm going to put my passive points now. Just enough critical points so I can maintain. Oh god. Can I just face tank you? Yeah, I want to be able to maintain Elemental Overload, and currently I can't.
The touch of God! Die!
Okay, you're almost dead. Alright, base tanked. Okay. This thing has some resistance, some cold resistance, some light. This is a pretty decent armor. Some energy shield. Use this instead. And it doesn't seem to be laying too much damage on me. It seems I'm evading a lot of it actually, which is good. Let's turn this way so that our splash damage can hit them. Okay, so we have 5 seconds more of Elemental Overload. But look, I'm not critting at all. Oh, there's another crit. So I can kind of maintain it. I need to get lucky. Yeah, no Elemental Overload. That means I haven't been critting. Okay, well Dominus is dead. That was pretty easy. Yep. And mission complete. Tower is now unlocked. Let's go to the aqueduct. So we're done with Act 3 now. And I'm probably gonna finish Act 4 and then go get my Ascendancy. And honestly, the Ascendancy it takes a while. If you're low level, you just have to focus and try to not get hit by any of the traps, and that's easier said than done, you know. So if I could, I would want to get some more levels before doing it. Okay. The weird thing is that my AoE, it doesn't hit behind me unless it's the lightning version. The fire and cold versions of my AoE damage all sort of attack in a cone in front of me. So positioning is actually quite important with Wild Strike, it seems. But from the looks of it, cold one might be the best one for clearing, or maybe the lightning. The chaining is pretty nice. I like the skill. I don't know why people say it's such a crappy skill. It seems pretty good. A lot of the common sentiment on the forums are that Wild Strike is a bad skill, that it deserves a buff, and that no one's gonna use it. But you know, I don't. So far, so good. Okay. A lot of emptiness here. Isn't Aqueduct supposed to have like pretty decent mob density? It doesn't seem like that to me. Look at that, there's only 4 mobs at a time. What mob density is there? And if there is, I don't see it. Detonate Dead seems pretty cool. That was also another build that I considered doing, like a Saboteur Detonate Dead build. Like a Trap Detonate Dead, where all of your traps like explode at the same time and detonate all the corpses around you. That seemed like a pretty cool build. That's like permanent Veil Detonate Dead. Oh, screw this guy. I really don't want to fight him, but oh, he's so annoying to fight. He keeps like flying. Every time he flies, I can't hit him. Okay, he's half dead. 2/3.
Too much clutter.
Not that good. If only the cold damage shotgun these guys, that would be cool. But I think it only does one single target of damage, or single instance. If all 3 cold waves hit, I think that would make Wild Strike pretty OP. Man, I'm missing a lot. Either that or it's lagging a lot. Oh god. I wouldn't be surprised if it lagged. Oh, are those blade vortexes? What's going on? Why there's so many of them? Oh my god. Oh, it's Hodor. Fortis? Brutus? Oh my goodness. Damage. Insane. Okay, Hortus is gonna die. From the looks of it. Yes. Okay, so we're going for critical. Critical chance, that's over here. That works too. Let's go for these. Okay, good coin. That was another 20 coin. Our coins are starting to rack up. We're at 160 now. Or 158. Really close to 160. And we are in town. So it took us a good 25 minutes, but we ended up killing Dominus. Let's do one Dried Lake run, kill Duresso, or not Duresso, kill Vol, and then we will call it an episode. Let's do this. Unique staff for the tower. Cool. Pink for cards. There we go. Don't need these anymore. I really want to link this. Can I? A little bit of a waste of fusing. Damn it. Okay. And maybe like melee physical damage? Or... yeah, let's get something that's multiplicative. So... I think you sold melee physical. Melee splash. That's not it. Oh, where are the support gems? Here? Do you have it? Clarissa.
Hello.
No, she doesn't have any support gems either.
Watch yourself.
That must be Act 2. So you.
You help us. And
Melee physical. Is that the one I get? I could get increased critical, but 34% more physical damage seems pretty good. Or melee physical. Melee physical? That affects Wild Strike, right? And then I will swap it out for multi-strike after. There we go. I don't think tooltip damage really works for a Wild Strike. So we're just gonna have to figure out our damage based on how it feels. From what I hear, tooltip doesn't actually work. So this is gonna be like a weird playthrough, I think, where we don't really know how damage is like, and only when we get big upgrades will we really notice that there's a difference in damage. That's okay though. It feels pretty good right now. I'm assuming melee physical damage affects our projectiles as well, or our elemental effects. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's go find Vol. What am I doing? Just like randomly killing stuff. Sometimes when I'm playing, it's like you know that you have a good skill when you're just like enjoying killing everything on the screen. It's actually just so fun to do. It's like watching all the effects. It's a cool skill. I'm enjoying myself right now. I really am. They're dodging a lot though. What's that? Dip Night Flask? Creates a smoke cloud on use, 100% evasion rating. Isn't that just a Jade Flask? Or did Jade Flask add like a certain number to your evasion? I forget. I feel like a flask build is actually very viable now with all these new flasks. If you played the Pathfinder Ascendancy class and it just got all the cool flasks, I bet you could make a build out of it. I'm sure you could actually. Oh, maybe I need like an added fire damage. That would help. Okay. Oh, what's this? A corrupt zone. Right? Yeah. Let's do it. Man, after doing that labyrinth, I am so excited to go back in there. I just need to be a little bit higher level, but all the puzzles and stuff, it seems really cool. There's just so much to do there. I really like the way GGG implemented it. Thank you very much, Chris Wilson, for this game. Honestly, looking at this game, I'm really proud of this game. It's come a long way since the early stages of closed beta. There have been so many features tacked on over time, and it's become a very solid game. It's just so much fun. One thing about this game though is that it hurts my eyes a little if I play for too long. I think the reasoning is that I'm not blinking when I play. So I should remember to blink. Or at the very least, close my eyes for a bit and rest my eyes. But sometimes I'm like so into it, and then when I realize to close my eyes, or when I blink my eyes, it like really stings. So I think the reason is because my eyes are dry. Either that, or there's just too much going on the screen and my eyes can't handle it. That could be possible too. I've heard many cases of people who get eye strain while playing this game. Okay, here's the boss. Oh, it's this guy. There's a lot of lightning damage. Oh, that hurts. Please die. Yes. Veil Lightning Strike. That's a pretty good skill. That's something I would be willing to use. Infuses your melee weapon with electrical energies as you swing. In addition to converting some of your physical damage to lightning damage, the stored energy is forced into the enemy as you strike, electrically charging them for a duration during which lightning will arc between them and other enemies, dealing damage. So chains? Cannot be evaded. Oh, basically a lightning strike that has a 100% chance to hit from the sounds of it. Seems pretty good. I'll use it on Vol and his goons, who are right here apparently. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, well I just used Veil Lightning Strike. It didn't do much. And Vol is dead. Sweet. So we're done here. Some low level items in my guild stash. Wow, this weapon is, it's okay. These gloves aren't as good as my current ones. I will keep the flask.
Until next time.
That's the shop. No one has messaged me with regards to the shop, so I'm assuming no one is interested, and I'm not surprised either. The shop items I put up, they're not really that good. But you might as well give it a try, right? If you can sell stuff, why not? Okay.
Tata.
We get a gem here. We get a golem or we get a cry. I think we go for the fire golem for more damage. 15% increased damage. Accuracy is kind of nice with the ice golem. And critical strike chance is also kind of nice too. Oh gosh, I like all these golems to be honest. I'm torn between the fire and the ice. Oh, tough decision. I think I'm gonna go for the ice golem. Let's go for the ice golem. And this way, we get, so we're at 7% critical strike chance. With the ice golem, we will have plus another 20%. We're gonna get up to 8%. If we are at, I don't know, 8%. I think 10% or 10 to 12% would be a good number. That would probably let us maintain elemental overload for every wave, or at the very least it'll let us keep it up for bosses. So that's what I'm gonna aim for. Damage seems okay. Yeah. And it looks like we can keep up elemental overload for the most part. Maybe still not as often as I would like, but you know, it's good. It's good. Okay, let's kill this boss and then let's finish up with this zone. Yeah, even when like continuously hitting this boss it's hard for me to trigger elemental overload. So clearly I still need a bit more critical chance. And that's what these next couple nodes are for, right? With these nodes, I get 50, I get 2.5. I'll be at 10.5% critical chance. I add this node right here. No, this one. It's another 1%, so that'll be 11.5, and that should be a good spot. That will probably be all the critical chance I need, and if I need more, I can get some from these mace nodes here. I'm probably gonna go for a mace wild strike build. Can I go mace? Yeah, it doesn't matter what weapon I use. So that's what I'm probably going to do for the end game. For the moment, though, I'm not going to go for a specific weapon. I don't think it really matters, not until the end. But that's it for this episode. Thank you everyone very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Today we killed Dominus. We're now in Act 4. Once we finish Act 4, we'll be going back into the Labyrinth to pick up our Ascendancy. But that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/emnixplays for any updates on new episodes. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.